So thanks for sharing with us. We really appreciate you opening up and sharing this information with us and the viewers. So, what led you to consider ketamine as a treatment option?
Um, I had been taking antidepressants for, I guess, since 2015. And initially, obviously, the it helped a lot, and they still help a lot. Um, but I still had moments or weeks, let's say, where I would fall back into episodes of depression. And in right before I started the treatment, it had been maybe a couple of months where it was like the episodes were lasting a little longer and they were being more frequent. And I had read books and things that kind of explained alternative or emerging treatments for depression, and just so happened that you guys were opening up a shop here, so I was really glad and hopeful
To give it a shot?
yeah.
Awesome. Well, we're glad that you gave us a shot. Can you tell us a little bit about the experience of starting the treatments, going through the process, and the changes that you felt like initially starting and going through it?
The treatment, I think, is just pretty straightforward. You kind of come and relax, just kind of let the experience happen. I know initially some people might feel weird because you feel like you're extracted and you're seeing things from like a 30,000 foot view. And I think that's part of the helpfulness of the ketamine, because when now that I start to feel like the episode's coming on, uh, I kind of go back to that feeling of extracted, being on a 30,000 foot level, and analyzing things in a more complete way, in a way that I can act more deliberately and not just jump into action. And that's how you feel when you have depression. It's like you're either attacking yourself or you're fighting other people because you feel like you don't have enough bandwidth to deal with other people, so you kind of push them away,
Yeah,
and that kind of helps with you being able to center yourself, calm down, and analyze the situation a
yeah.
little better.
It gives you a little bit of like perspective almost,
Yes,
and that space to really analyze.
analyze, and so that gives you a better emotional reaction, causes less stress, less conflict. So overall, everything just improves.
Very nice. Was there anything you were surprised about as you were going through the treatments? Was there anything that you weren't expecting, or maybe was different than we had talked about, or that you had expected?
No, everything was straightforward. I think that going back to the previous question of like how long it took me to see the effects, the thing that might have surprised me, or that was different than what I expected, was I thought maybe after the first session that I would notice a big difference, and uh, it was a gradual thing after certain sessions, and even after I finished the sixth session. Uh, Things just started to gradually, my attitude, my the way I reacted, the way I felt, the perspective started to just improve, and so it's like a gradual thing. At least for me, it was.
Okay, nice. And so overall, it was a pretty nothing like surprised you during it. Everything was pretty
Yes, it's very just like living everyday life, but it gets better and better the way you react to things.
nice. So obviously, it's been very helpful for you and how you feel. Are there any other aspects of your life that you feel that this has impacted positively? Has anybody noticed any, um, I guess, has this impacted you outside of just yourself? Um,
Well, yeah, I mean, it obviously improves family dynamic and the business, because I work with my wife, and I think before ketamine, I was the one that would react kind of agitated or things like that. And we recently had some problems in the business where I've been the one that's reacted in the more calm manner, and I've had to calm people down. So it's really like turn the tables and improve relationships at work and within the family.
Awesome. What are your plans moving forward with the treatments? Is it something that you think is, or something that you plan to continue? Is it something that you think is going to help you moving forward?
Yes, today I'm here for a booster. So I finished the 6 sessions, and I feel that the effect has been so positive, and with the things that have been going on with work, etc., I think it's a good time to make sure that I stay in that positive mindset. So I'm here for a booster, and I'll continue to do that as long as I need to, as long as I feel that's going to be helpful, and I recommend it to everybody.
Okay. Yeah, that was going to be my next question. Like, what would you tell somebody who's considering it?
I tell everybody to come here. People I've seen, I posted about when I started the treatment and how I was progressing, and people reach out to me, and I tell them, if you're thinking about it, do it because it's gonna help you.
Awesome. Is there anything else you'd like to share? Anything?
Just come here to make your quality of life much better.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
All
Awesome.
right.
Thanks, Carla.